All right, welcome back to the program. My guest is joining me right now. Sam Zuga is the Chief Executive Officer of ZugaCoin. As a Dubai-based Nigerian, he founded the first cryptocurrency in the world to sponsor climate change program. Anyway, let's talk about digital economy, and welcome to the program.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Now let's get started. We're looking at digital economy, and my first question is really about what are the chances of a digital transformation for the economy of Nigeria with 200 million people? What are the prospects?
There are so many prospects because, as we mentioned, 200 million, it shows that the number is much. And then you see one person at the top taking care of 200 million people. We have only 36 governors. So no matter the number of leadership positions that people occupy in Nigeria, it's not enough to take care of the population. So why the economy is falling is because the demand of help is higher than the supply.
The demand of help is higher than the supply.
Than the supply. So for that purpose, the only thing that can make it work is when everybody becomes a participant. And if you go to the conventional employment system, you discover that people can come many, but few will be employed. But in the digital space, people can employ themselves. So anybody have a space in digital economy. Young people can participate, women can participate, adults can participate. So digital economy can mop up the unemployment completely in Nigeria. No matter how many people are unemployed, digital economy can mop it up. So I believe there are so many opportunities in digital economy that the Nigerian government can check, and if they harness very well, it can assist.
Now let's talk about harnessing those potentials now, because we're even seeing a transformation that is going on. We may say the speed is not as much as we would want it. You've seen a lot of things even happening in the tech space and all of that. Indeed, there are so many opportunities, but how can Nigeria make use of the potentials presented in the digital economy space? Okay,
when you talk about digital economy, there are so many aspects of it. Though I am in one, which is cryptocurrency and other digital system, financial system. But there is something that has been going on before now, that digital economy become a word that people are talking about everywhere. But if you look at what is called Yahoo Boys, Yahoo is an email company. So they started by alleviating the process of sending information to people. You know, you don't pass through post office before getting information. So that platform came, and Gmail came, and the rest of them. So Yahoo as a company, the young people key into it and started using it negatively. So for now, it's difficult for somebody to give you a Yahoo mail. The moment the person gives you Yahoo mail, as assumed is a criminal. But the reason why they call these people Yahoo Boys is because they were using digital space to make money. Only that, they are making it in the wrong way. So now, young people that can sit inside their rooms and communicate to people and make money show that they have intelligence. They have something to offer. So instead of taming them and going against them, the best thing is getting them together and asking them what you can offer. Because that wrong knowledge can be polished and it can be used. So such people that are making money in the wrong way, it can be used in making money in a good way, and it will add to economy. So anytime something is happening, we don't look at the bad aspect of it alone, we also look at the good aspect of it. So young people are the drivers of this digital economy. So taking care of them, asking them what to do, having seminars, inviting them to come and speak, to encourage others, we have a long way to go.
Are there other potentials too, apart from this, diverting the negative energy we're seeing in the digital space,
Yes.
especially around internet fraud.
Yes.
Because if you come to, when you talk about Nigeria, at least some countries are like, oh, people are 419 and all
Yes,
of that.
yes, yes.
But I understand where you're coming from, that
Yeah.
we can also channel that energy into something positive. But there are other things that the digital economy also offers.
Very good. Digital economy offer a lot. Like now, let me come to where I operate in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency.
That is a space a lot of people still don't understand.
Yes, cryptocurrency is just like when I was a child, I learned carpentry, and if you want to join a wood, you need a screw. So you carry that screw, put the screw, and then you have a screwdriver to drive the screw. So in digital economy, cryptocurrency is just like the screwdriver that will drive the economy. So it's a currency in that economic space. In a fiat, in a natural or ordinary economy, we have fiat currency,
Which is money,
which
paper
is
money.
paper money. But then in digital economy, we have digital currency and we have cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrency is one of the best approach that can be used in driving economy. But when it comes to, I want to talk about two aspects, in the people and the government. How government can get and how people can get. So in cryptocurrency where I come from, I happen to be the first person in Africa to own a cryptocurrency. So we call it ZugaCoin. So in ZugaCoin,
Cryptocurrency that is known, at least that they can see your face, because there are some people that
Yes.
that are authors of cryptocurrency. People don't know
we
them.
don't know them, and these are the things we're trying to.
Okay,
to
just go ahead.
introduce.
Sorry for.
So in ZugaCoin, we put some things in place that can make somebody get financial stability. For instance, other cryptocurrencies, if you are trading or if you want to invest in them, you don't know who you are dealing with. You just use a particular email. Any transaction you make, it goes with, it can reverse, even if there's a mistake. But in ZugaCoin, we ensure that we have offices that if you have a mistake, you can meet somebody. We have customer care. You can call to ask a question. We also have a platform that now that fiat currencies are depreciating, if you put your money in ZugaCoin, the money is supposed to be growing and not depreciating. It can only fluctuate 1 step backward, but 10 steps forward.
What will make it fluctuate? Because I know that cryptocurrencies are decentralized and all of that. There are issues about. I don't just want us to talk about crypto because that's not really the topic today, but you're dragging me to that place. They are decentralized. There are issues of regulation around the world. There are issues of unknown people peddling, all of this. There are issues with the interference with the, traditional financial system and all of that. There are issues about someone like you now floating something like that. How do we believe somebody will just come and say, I've just established money, come and invest and all of that, but things like paper money, we know that is banked by a central bank of any country. We know that, okay, when we take this money, when we go to the market, this is social value. You understand what I'm talking about?
I do understand. I will explain to you.
Because the way you're looking at me. Okay, go ahead, but I don't want us, but just address this quickly.
So the bad side is there, but the greater part of it is very good. The only thing is that there's no much understanding. And that is why we are moving to ensure that people get understanding of how this thing works. The currency there is being built on a blockchain that the security is so much guaranteed that no any other security can be comparable to what is happening there. But what I let you understand is that any part of the world, there are people that do evil and there are people that do good. So some of us come into the space to correct the impression. That is why I put my face and I put my name as a collateral, so that anybody in Africa that want to do business in cryptocurrency or digital economy, I should be here to advise. So like the people, as I earlier said, the platform in ZugaCoin helps you. When you put money there, it grows as a result of people coming in. As the more people are coming in, you know, in Africa we have a lot of population. So that population is being wasted. But in the digital space, the population now turns to money.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at what I also find out, especially in the digital economy space, is the knowledge gap that exists.
Yes.
You know, and it's also affected financial inclusion, because not so many people understand how the digital economy space, because there are many facets to it though. How do you think that we can close the knowledge gap? That's one. And number two is that Nigeria has really made some progress, but fresh ideas and smart investments are also required for us to realize our full potential.
So the first thing is looking at it with a positive mind. If you look at it as a positive mind, you can understand it better. Because in the when digital currency came in, the first thing was to attack by the side of government. So now that they came in with something that is similar to it, because of the fear that was already injected, people now find it difficult to understand how it works. Because when e-Naira came in, the time to make people understand the value and the use of digital economy was at hand. But because the real aspect was attacked. So the one that is on ground now doesn't have value to add. It's just to change from left to right. So the e-Naira is supposed to be a project that would have changed the whole economy of Nigeria, both physically and digitally. So my own advice is that the e-Naira that came into play, you know, I even approached Central Bank myself. I wrote letters, I wrote proposals to them. Let them understand that the e-Naira you do, the first thing is this: the people that are controlling it, the people that built it, are not from Nigeria. So since it's technology, it's risky because the company is not from here and it's controlling the economy of a whole country. So it's difficult. So and then it's a private organization. So as a key player, I know that any type of digital technology that you build, there's a window. Even if you hand it over to somebody, there's a window. So it's good to have indigenous engineers in the digital space to take care of that e-Naira. So we offer ourselves to do that. So what I'm going to do, we can create a stable coin through e-Naira. So we'll create that stable coin. Every part of the world, people can buy a stable coin. Because since people, the monies of the world are being devalued or depreciated, but you put your money in the stable coin, it's not going to go down. So e-Naira could have been that project that will bring people from outside Nigeria, both Nigerians and non-Nigerians, to buy the stable coin. So even the money people took out of Nigeria can come back through that stable coin. Nobody will arrest anybody, but the whole money of the world can be coming back, because Nigeria could have been the first government to introduce a stable coin. So it will give people more confidence to deal with government. So the economy could have been boosted if that was a stable coin.
Okay, so much to talk about. Perhaps we'll have you on another day, you know, because you delved also into e-Naira and all of, and I don't, you know, you are pushing me to tenets that there's no time for us to discuss, but we'll discuss that on a later date. So thank you very much for coming.
God bless you.
All right, I've been speaking with Sam Zuga, who is the CEO of ZugaCoin. We've been looking at the digital economy space, but what I'll just have to tell you watching is that have knowledge on your own, you know, seek for knowledge and seek it in the right place. That's